beautiful person. Greetings from sunny, gorgeous Winnipeg, the one a man yesterday described today as a gem. So I'm going to make sure and enjoy it. And I hope you are having a gem of a day as well. So, yeah, are you brave enough to change? I know that it's lots of times we think that we want change, but then when change actually comes, we chicken out. And this is a completely normal human thing to do. So don't feel bad about it if you've done that, because we all do it. Change is scary, and especially if you're, and it's scary for everyone, even those of us who are easily bored and often want to change things. It's still a little scary when you do it. And if you're someone who enjoys their routine, who likes to have a firm grip and control, or at least an illusion of control. There's a lot of things that we think we control and actually we don't. But if you are attached to the illusion of control, and I don't think any of us is exempt from that completely, because some people have it more than others, then letting go of that and accepting change, and especially working intentionally towards change, can be really hard, because it's scary. It's scary to let go of the things you thought you knew. It's very uncomfortable, and our subconscious in particular does not like change at all. It made decisions about who we are when we were about 4 or 5 years old, and it doesn't see any reason to change that. So not only is it hard work to make actual changes in your life and not find yourself with a different version of the same thing, and I know I've done that. I've gone through all sorts of careers and all sorts of things, and it looked like change, but it wasn't really, because I was doing the exact same thing. Emotionally, every single time I was doing the exact same thing, regardless of what I thought I was doing differently on the outside. So that can be, if this sounds like you, give me some love. So even if you're watching this on the replay, you can still do that. But yeah, so being willing to actually change, to break the patterns, to not do the same thing over and over, that's scary. And to do something scary requires courage. I forget who it was that said that courage leads to confidence. If you take that step out into the void, there's an Indiana Jones movie where he has to step out into the void, and once he does that, a bridge appears under his feet. But the bridge doesn't appear until he's taken the step. And I like that image, because if you step out, it may feel like there's no bridge. It may feel like you're spiraling into the void, but that's your subconscious, your ego, whatever you want to call it, screaming at you. You're trying to change. We don't want change. Change is scary. Don't change. We don't like change. So and obviously do your due diligence if you're going to make a big change, like quit your job or whatever. I'm not recommending that without a clear vision of where you're going with it. But I just want you to think about true change. And like I said, I have sometimes thought I was making change, and it turned out it was just the same dysfunctional emotional pattern in a different kind of packaging. If you want to make true change, then you have to be brave enough to listen to that voice and say, I hear you, I appreciate you, I know you're just trying to keep me safe, but it really is time to move on from that scared little 5-year-old. And I'm the grown-up now, and I can do these things. And I have to tell you, becoming a grown-up, or as the kids say, adulting, is one of the scariest things you can do. And here I am, going to be 60 in February. It's October. No, not in October. I'm going to be 60 in February. Let's grant myself a few more months of being in my 50s. And here I am working on becoming a grown-up. So don't despair if you think that it's too late for you to change. It's not too late. It's never too late. Trust me, especially now when our lives are so much longer than they used to be. It's not too late to change, but you have to have the courage. You have to be brave. So I would love it if you would go on this journey with me. And it's talking about courage and stress. Stress is the disease of our time, if you ask me. It's, I mean, I know we've got a global pandemic going on, but again, that's just an external manifestation of this thing we've all been doing all along. And so if you would like, I have made this PDF with 7 of my favorite stress busters, one of which I'm doing right now. Actually, 2 of them I'm doing right now as I walk here after my run and talk with you. So if you'd like to have that, just drop me a message and I'll be happy to send it to you. So you have a great day. Remember, I love you. Let's be brave together. Talk to you again soon. Bye.